Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to show you how to make an animated GIF in Canva. Now if you prefer to use a template, there's two ways you can go about that, and I prefer one over the other, and I'll tell you why. You can type in GIF and it's going to give you all kinds of suggestions. Of course, you can filter these, fun, etc. You click on one and you can customize it. You can click on the text, retype it however you want, BU, change the fonts. Okay, I clicked on that. Over here is the font. Click on that, and you can make it whatever you want. You can filter them by handwriting. Here's where you type in your size, or you can grab these nodes and just stretch it. I prefer to hold on the handle here, drag it in. Don't worry if it goes off the page, you can scoot it back in. And as you can see up here, the font size is going to increase as you pull on this. If you'd like another graphic on there, just click on this graphic. You can delete that. Go over to Elements. If you would like an animated graphic, type in Animated, Graphics, and it's going to give you all kinds of animated graphics. Let's do these stars. If we don't like the background, click on the background. Let's get rid of this. Go here to the colors, background color, and we can either set a solid color, and if you don't like these colors, click on the rainbow with the plus, and we can choose any color we want. Say we want it to be this blue, sort of a greenish blue. You click on that down here in the rainbow, and then you can just slide this around however you want it. I like that shade. And then if you want to preview it, there's a play button up here. Click on that, and you can see how it would look in your social media or your project. Now, the reason I like to type in social media video is I can click on any of these, customize it, and at the bottom you're going to see this video bar. Now, GIFs are by definition silent. They're not videos with sound. We don't want that. It's pretty, but we don't want that for a GIF. So underneath the video editor, there's this purple bar. I can click on that, hit the ellipses, and simply delete the track. But with this video editor, I can click on the video editor, and up here where there's scissors and a 10, I can click on that, and I'm going to set the duration of how long I want the GIF to be. So let's say I want it to be just 3 seconds. I can type in 3 and see how it's shortened. Now it's shorter. And of course I can change what it says. Now let me show you how you can upload your own. Now you don't have to start with a template. Create a design and you just want animated social media. You could type that in, but I already had it in my recent searches. Okay, under my uploads, here are pictures that I have uploaded. Canva does have AI, and they suggested this silly little picture for me. It is a bowl of soup that's made to look like wool. Now, as you can see, it's not animated, but I do have the animation bar. So that's my uploaded picture that I've dragged into this social media size, and I'm going to add some text. How about, eat it, don't wear it. Let's make this white. And to make it white, up here is where you adjust the text color. It's an A with a rainbow bar under it. Now, if you don't see white, here is white, but again, I can click on the rainbow with the plus, and white is 6 Fs. If you can't find that, usually just the top corner of any color will get you white. Now, this particular font is a little thin. Let's find something bold, and I can go over here and type bold. Thick and heavy are the same. Okay, if I want to click on my text and go over here to these ellipses, click on the A and the little a, and it will automatically make it all caps. Now here's another hack. Click on your text, hold in Alt. I'm on a PC. I'm not sure what it is for Mac, but drag it down or drag it any direction you want, and it will duplicate it. I'll click on that again and type don't wear it. Let's shrink that down. I'm going to click on the handles, drag it till it's on one line, and then hold a node in to shrink it. Now, as you can see, it's still not animated. So I can do these individually. I can click on the picture, click on animate, and I can click any of these animations that I want. Same with the text. I'm going to click on each of these holding Shift, and I'm only clicking on the text, not the picture. I can go to Animate, Text Animations, and pick one of those. Of course, you can adjust the speed. Now we can slide this to the beginning of this page, or we can just go to the play button up here, the animation, the preview button, and see what that looks like. Now, one thing I prefer to do is select the whole thing, go back to animation. Let's clear the animations we have on here and go to page animations. And what that's going to do is suggest some combinations so we don't have to come up with them on our own. And any one of these that you choose is going to select separate animations for your picture and your text. If I click off of it, you can see that the text is set to simple and the background is set to photo rise. So just some suggestions that Canva makes that will make a fun animation. Now, anytime that you click off of that and you're not sure where to go, how to get back to the animations, no worries. Select everything, and where it says simple, that's just the name of the animation it put for you. Just click on that and it will get you back to this animations bar. If I hit Magic Animate, it's going to scan my design and suggest one for me, just based on my design. Now let's change the duration of this, so I'm going to go down to this page. Up here, this clock is where we edit the timing, the clock and the 5. Click on that, and we can decide how long this GIF is, the duration of the GIF. So let's say we want it to be more like 2 seconds. And there we go, it's 2 seconds long. Now let's have some fun. We are actually going to create from scratch an animation. So I'm going to go to Animated Social Media, and we're going to do a little bit of cartooning. So I'm going to add a text, and it's going to say, "Let's bounce." Put that at the top. It doesn't really matter for this project what the font is. I'm going to leave it at my default. And I'm going to pick a ball or circle. I like it to be red. Maybe shrink it just a little bit. And we're going to make a bouncy ball. Now, first of all, I'm going to set my text to pop, so it just boings out at me. So I'm going to click the text, go up here to animate, and set it to pop. Now down here is speed, and that is a pro option. And I want it to bounce a little slower than that. So I'll slide it to the left. Let's check that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now another thing I'm going to do to this page is click my ball and add a fade animation to it. So I hit animate, go over here to element animations and click fade. Now the fun starts. I'm going to duplicate this page by clicking the ellipses and duplicate. All right, first thing I'm going to do is delete the text because we don't want that on every single page. Second thing I'm going to do is move this ball to the side and down a little bit. Duplicate the page, and I'm going to do that several times. Okay, if I go back to the beginning and I hit play, it's not going to look like a very bouncy ball because our duration is too long, but that's easy to fix. I click on the first frame, and up here, here's the clock, here's the 5, and I'm going to set that to 0.2 seconds. And see where it says apply to all pages? Let's toggle that. We have an animated ball, but our let's bounce didn't stay very long. So on this first frame, I'm going to animate that as 1 second and see how that looks. But I'm not going to apply it to all pages because that would make it long again. Let's play it on the preview. There. You've just made your own animation. All right, now let's export our design. You click on Share, scroll down to Download, and since we are making a GIF, click on File Type and go to GIF. We're going to download all 8 pages. You do not want to click Download Pages as separate files. And it's created an actual GIF file that I could put anywhere. Another way we can export this is to click on Share, scroll down, and share on social media. And you can put this on any of your social media. I hope you got value from this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love it if you did any of those, all of those, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.